This episode is sponsored by Renaissance Inc., the best place to find all original content, music, videos, short films, podcasts, and art. Visit Renaissance.com to view, listen, consume, and license high-quality content. Renaissance.com.
An audio experience best enjoyed in stereo. The Huckleberry Show!
Welcome to the Huckleberry Show. I'm your Huckleberry, John Claborn. This episode, let me give you a recap about my fitness journey. I've started my fitness journey 6 months ago, so this is the 6-month progress report. Gonna check in and see how I'm doing. Maybe motivate everybody to do the same. Come on, let's go. So fitness, everybody, oh man, it's that time of year where, everybody's doing their New Year's resolutions. Oh, I need to get back in the gym. Oh, get my summer body ready. No, I started 6 months ago. What I really wanted to do was what happened was I was inspired. There was a moment that happened that inspired me to start the gym. And I swear the next day I got a gym membership at LA Fitness. And I haven't stopped since. I've been every day, every week, 3 days a week, so 6 months. So it's been a journey, to say the least. Now, just recently, a celeb came out and posted his fitness results. Kumail Nanjiani, he's from the Silicon Valley show. He had Instagram posted his results. He's about to be in a new Marvel movie, apparently. So he posted his results of his fitness journey. He said he spent like a year and a half working with like 5 different trainers and professional chefs cooking his food and whatnot. And yeah, it looks great. Looks like a bodybuilder. But only there's one problem with that. And that's kind of what I've been like. At first I was having a problem with, but I got over it pretty quickly. But body dysmorphia. When you first start off at the gym and, you see all your favorite celebs or your favorite Instagram whoever's and they posting their bodies and they're just like, bam, bam, dude, jack, like, bam, rip, veins everywhere. I'm like, damn, okay, cool. So I hit the gym. I'm going. I'm looking at myself. I'm like, yeah, I'm not even like, dang, how long is this going to take? And come to realize, just like Kumail said in his post when he posted this, like, it took me a year to get this body, but there was no way I was able to attain this on my own. It's like he said I had the help of all these trainers, these chefs, on top of Marvel paying for all of this. He's like, there was no way I would have thought to just up and pay for this stuff myself to make myself look like this. So he's like, this is out of the ordinary. He admitted it. This is out of the ordinary for me to attain this level of fitness because, dang, I see now what it takes to do it. Like, yeah, I put in the work, but look at all these extra people that it took to help build this. And he's actually right. I actually have a personal trainer myself that I consult in, and I do have a chiropractor physical physician that checks over me, makes sure my muscles aren't tight, make sure I'm loose and I'm not about to pull anything. But it does take a team, I noticed, and the process is not fast at all. For him to do that within a year will probably take a regular person, and I say regular by means like they fund their own fitness journey, they have a job that they work, that they don't get paid to look good. It might take them like 2-3 years. So body dysmorphia is a thing, and it's a thing that I didn't think would happen to me. Where I'm like, nah, I get in there and I just look how I look. But yeah, I mean, even at the gym, I'm at LA Fitness where there actually might be these Hollywood guys in there. And, you look at some of these guys around the gym and it's hard not to look at like some dude's shoulders that are just freaking huge. They look like bowling balls on his arms. And it's hard not to look at that and be like, dang, what's wrong with my shoulders? Why aren't they growing, like that? Why aren't my biceps getting big like that dude's? And it's, everybody's different. You can't look at it like that. But I mean, at the same time, these dudes in the gym are also, everyday guys on steroids and stuff like that, where you look at a guy who might be next to you at your job or whatever, and he's jacked. And you're just like, dude, I mean, we work at the same job. Like, obviously I can attain that when, you don't know he's on steroids. Like, you might actually don't know that. And you're in the gym, down on yourself, beating yourself up like, oh, I look terrible. Like, nah, man. Those guys are just on some extra. That's all. Anyways, so starting off on my journey, I had to figure out a way to fit the gym in my life. And I think that's a hurdle that a lot of people come across when they either first start at the gym or try to make it a ongoing thing, is how do you fit it in your everyday life so that way you're not compelled to skip it and you force yourself to do it. And what I did was I went for the early morning route. I like working out in the mornings where I get up at maybe 5 a.m. and hit the gym, baby, get there by 6 and be done by 7. Because in the morning, I just feel better. Like, going around the day and my muscles have been worked to the limit. Like, it feels good. I have, a little energy. I'm not just dead tired, but, I'm blood going. I'm ready to go versus working out at night and then, you got all that adrenaline. You just pumped all that energy and then you just go to bed. See, I didn't want to do that. That didn't sound fun to me. I'm like, I want to go use this energy I just built up. Like, I just pumped up. I'm ready to go through a whole 12-hour day, 16-hour day. Let's go. So I get up in the mornings and I scheduled it so that my alarm wakes me up at about the same time every day, so that my body naturally gets used to waking up 1 hour earlier. Because that's 1 hour earlier for me. I used to get up at 6. Now I get up at 5. And that 1 extra hour, it helps me get to the gym. But, got my body used to being up a little early. And then after about a week or two, it was officially a habit. It was officially a habit for me to get up, and I go Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturday to get up and go to the gym. Like, my body just gets up and drives me there. And by the time I get to the gym, I'm awake, and I'm just like, what? Where am I? My body's like, we're at the gym. We're ready. I'm just like, oh, sure. Okay, let me get okay, I'm ready. And I just walk my ass in the gym. So, yeah, by now, at this point, 6 months in, it's officially a habit. I can say with confidence that I could keep this up for a long time with being up at 5 a.m. and just getting that out first thing in the morning. So that way I can go through the rest of my day and all I got to worry about is eating, basically. The next thing that really helped me that I saw really good results with is macros and programming. Now, what that means is macros is your food diet. You got your main food categories. You got proteins, your carbs, and your fats. So what macros does is it divides those up. It's like budgeting your money. You're basically budgeting your calories with these 3 items here. And, I basically figured out what my caloric intake was going to be. Right now it's hovering like right below 2,000 because, I don't know, I'm not a big eater. I want to gain weight someday because I'm pushing 130. Which is about my average body height, about body weight. I've been heavier, I've been lighter, but 130 feels a little solid to me, where I feel like I'm I got a little meat on me, but I'm not too skinny. So with that said, 2,000 calories, and I budget that, proteins this much, carbs this much, fats this much, and what also helped was not eating the same amount of calories every day. On the days I worked out, I ate a little bit more. And the days I didn't work out, I ate a little bit less. So by the end of the week, my average was this number that I picked. So, over a week's time, my body ate this average amount of food, even though one day was a little less, one day was a little more. Your body, doesn't work like that. It's like I said, it works in about a week cycle. All the carbs and all the fat and the sugars you eat, like it takes about a week for everything to cycle in and out of your body, where your cells have used everything and it's time for more energy. So with macros, it's more about food timing, eating your carbs right after your workout, things like that. Making sure you're eating low carbs on the days you don't work out, and making sure I was eating, healthy fats like nuts and stuff instead of eating burgers and things like that. I mean, burgers are, oh man. Okay, let me stop. Anyways, so the programming is your workout. Basically, like, what are you doing in the gym when you get there? Because I've noticed a lot of people just be roaming around randomly in the gym, just going from machine to machine, whatever's open. Oh, here's a bench. I'll do some curls or something. Some people, you could tell, don't seem to have a routine. And what I did was, advice from my trainer was to do full body workouts every day. So I do bench press, squats, deadlifts, overhead press, pull-ups, rows, things like that, compound movements. Basically, movements that incorporate damn near your whole body to perform the function. So when you do a bench press, you're activating your whole body. You're pushing against your body with your legs. You're flexing your glutes and your abs, and you got your shoulders retracted, and you're pushing everything through your chest. Your arms and your traps are getting activated. Well, not your traps per se, but everything getting worked out at the same time, versus saying like curls and isolated movements that they're cool, but I only do isolated movements like once every now and then. It's mainly compound movements. So that gets you in and out the gym in about an hour, because it's only like 6 exercises I do. And, full body every day. Now, every day I don't deadlift, because deadlifts is, you got to be careful with the deadlifts. Now, the hardest thing I would say about all this eating and working out and whatnot is the eating part for me. Like I said, I'm not a big eater. I can eat when I'm hungry, and that's, every 2 or 3 days I get this spurt of, I just tear through everything. But on a consistent basis, I don't eat that much. I'm out here hustling and running around, and, you eat when you can. And if I could, why haven't they invented this yet? I think I saw it on the Jetsons. You just take like a pill and you swallow this pill, and it's like a whole day's worth of calories, and you're done. You could just go about your day and you got your calories for the day. Like, why do we have to manually eat still? I don't know. It seems like such a waste of time to me, but whatever. Sometimes food is good. Sometimes it's great to eat for enjoyment, but for the most part, I got things to do. Like, I ain't got time to sit here and manually chew this freaking sandwich that's just basic because I can't eat nothing no more. Well, I shouldn't say that. I have days where on days I work out, I will eat candy, because I do have a meat and candy diet is what I like to call it. I have about a Snickers bar every week. There's random Skittles every now and then, Jolly Ranchers and Lemon Heads that I'll put in my little portioned out cups and eat. So I'm not stuck to one diet. It's not all keto. It's not all vegan. It's not all vegetarian. It's not all candy. I mix it up and moderate it to where it fits in my macros, and it seems fine. I've lost body fat. My muscle tone has gone up. The other hardship, though, getting back to that, is sleeping. That goes back to me being a little busier, because a lot of people can relate to this, is getting enough sleep. They say get 8 hours a day for efficient muscle growth and fitness recovery. Okay, well, I naturally sleep about 5 hours a night. Like, just a night where I smoked my weed, I maybe took a shot of some Crown or some Hennessy, and I'm passed out in dreamland, just snoozing like a baby. I'm up, I'm ready, I'm refreshed. Look at the clock, 5 hours. I mean, I could just lay there for 3 more hours, but it'd just be laying there. It wouldn't be deep sleep, recovery sleep. So I tried everything. I can only sleep like 5. I could 6 hours if I'm just exhausted that day. But even with working out, I've only been able to sleep like 5 hours. So I don't know. Maybe that's enough for me. Maybe people are different. Maybe you don't need all 8. I don't know. I seem to have been doing fine with 5. I'm not tired or anything, but dang, I don't know. A little below average on the sleeping. Today's song, though, speaking of sleeping and time, it's called Time Travel by an artist named Alsace. And man, this is a jam right here. This we did this song a minute ago, but it's still one of my favorites. But check it out. It's produced by Booney Mayfield. He's a dope producer. Got that boom bap going on. But yeah, check it out. Alsace, Time Travel.
Ha, ha. Booney May, baby. Sace on that neo soul type shit. So come follow me for a little while. I think I might wanna go and travel. I think I just wanna unravel, unwind, relax, let's go. Go to an open mic, enjoy the show. Maybe I will travel across seas, let the music take me on a journey. Moving cause I'm feeling that funky, psychedelic vibe. So I need a creation shit, type of relationship. That my love is not ashamed to admit I'm having a love affair. Something wrong and emotional connects like soul. Let the sounds grab a hold and take control. It's that classic making, it's so captivating. It's that motivating, writing is so stimulating. Making something out of nothing, turning nothing into everything. This is the joy it brings when I'm in the zone. I'm in the zone of a musical masterpiece. I'm in the zone, and I want you to follow me on this carpet ride. Wondrous mind, great minds that think alike. I'm in the zone of a musical masterpiece. I'm in the zone, and I want you to follow me on this carpet ride. Wondrous mind, great minds that think alike. Everybody say oh oh oh, say oh oh oh, say ah ah ah, say ah ah ah, say la la la, say la la la, say don't stop, say don't stop. Let me see you just bouncing wild, let me see you just bouncing wild, now bouncing wild. What you working with? Let me see you just get it. Let me see you just go, just bounce, just come, in my zone. Just come in my zone.
Yay. Yeah, man. Time travel. I love that, man. It's got that old school bounce feel to it. And, man, it's just dope. Dope song. Love producing dope tracks with dope people. So, yeah, Alsace. I'll leave the link in the notes for you to check that out. Dope song. But anyways, getting back to it. Yeah, those were only 2 hardships I had with the whole fitness journey so far, is the sleeping and the eating. Now the choices of foods that I'm picking out haven't been a problem. I think the solution with that is basically just pick what you like to eat and just eat healthier choices of that. So like, I don't eat everything. Like I'm not a big vegetable eater, right? I don't want to eat a lot of vegetables. I'll eat some, but that's not my thing. I like fruits. So I don't eat vegetables. Like, I'm not going to force feed myself spinach every day and make my life miserable. No, I'm just going to pick healthier choices from the things I already like to eat. So I'm not gonna go out my way and just eat some nasty food just to get healthier. Like, there's healthier foods that you already like. You just eat those instead of the bag of Doritos or whatever. But my goals basically, I consider myself an athlete. I used to play baseball when I was a kid. I did karate for years, all the way up till second dan black belt, taekwondo, aikido, little jiu-jitsu, weapons training. So I've always been an active person. I played a little football. I tried football in high school, but by the time, like, at the end of 9th grade, they were talking about tryouts, and that's when all the other kids hit a growth spurt. I mean, I'm 5'4" right now, and I couldn't have been that much taller or shorter back then. I was probably maybe 5 foot even. So, yeah, by then, everybody just got too big for me to be competitively athletic. But I'm still athletic at heart. Like, I still love getting out there. Walks and hikes and stuff like that is just going to the gym. Like, soon as I went to the gym, oh my gosh, my body just activated. It was just like, whew, it woke up. It's like, about time, bro. We've been waiting for you to get back in the gym. It was a good 7 years between the last time I was physically active and fit till now. So it was a little bit of a break, but I'm back. My goals, like I said, basically just to continue to be healthy. I'm getting older, so I'm not trying to go crazy. I'm not trying to break records. I'm not competing. So my eating and my training isn't going to be Hollywood, like, Kumail and all that. I'm not trying to be in a Marvel's movie. So, you look at it, and it makes it easier to look at these guys going ham at the gym and their steroids and these huge shoulders and just be like, yeah, that's not me. I'm not trying to look crazy. Like, I don't really like attention like that anyway. Like, I'm not the type that just want to walk in a room with my shirt as tight as hell, sucking the blood out of my neck and just wanting everybody to just stare at me and look at my body. Like, nah, man. Like, I'm getting out. I'm working out for me. I'm getting fit for me. I'm bringing out my best qualities again, getting back to moving how I used to move. And if people like it, so be it. But this ain't for them. This for me. So, yeah, my goals are just to keep going. And I encourage everybody to do the same. Health is wealth, right? What's the point of being successful and wealthy and all that if you just, diabetes, overweight, can't breathe, can't walk, what's the fun in that? You gotta be healthy to enjoy the life that you're trying to create. That's what I say anyway. But anyways, I will update. I have my progress pictures up already. Go ahead and check those out to see where I'm at, see what I've been talking about. I'm trying to look good for my own self. Like I said, I'm trying to look good to model my own shirts, my own merch, and look good in my own clothes, so that way people believe what I'm trying to sell. Like he don't even look at him. He got other people wearing his clothes. He don't even believe in himself to wear his own clothes. Nope. We getting it. Come with me. Let's get it. Yeah.